you had a great start to the year this year. You hit like some home runs early. You had to wait your turn to get back in the lineup full time. Then you have your thought there. I'm not going to read that. You had to wait time to get into the lineup. And then when you did get back in the lineup, you picked up seamlessly right where you left off. Like, what was it like? Because we have a lot of like athletes, young athletes that like listen to the show, and what was it like for your? I think I know the answer. Like your mental like fortitude. Like, how was that on you mentally? Like you were swinging it right, and off air you said like it's hard to get in the lineup, but it's harder to stay in the lineup. Yeah. What was it like on you mentally, knowing that you're playing well, to kind of have to take a step back and then to get reinserted and be like ready to go? What was that like on you as a competitor and as an athlete?
I mean, it's super hard. It's so hard and it's stressful, and just know, like, because you know it. Like when you get in the lineup, you're like, if I don't perform right now, I might not be in the lineup tomorrow. Like it's stressful, but it's all about how you look at it and the mentality that you have. Like you said, I was out of the lineup there for a little while. I still didn't change anything I did off the field. Mm-hmm. I still, like, I'm the type of guy, I'm there way earlier and I have a routine that I do. I hit, I stretch, I work out. I do the things that I got to do way beforehand. I didn't change that. I still worked hard. I worked on all the things that I needed to work on so that I knew, because that's the way that it works around there. Like, you get a chance to play, it could be a pinch hit at bat. You don't know. And if you pop off right there, that could be your chance. Mm-hmm. And you could get to stay in the lineup. So I knew, like, as soon as I get a chance to be back in the lineup, I'm going to take advantage of it. And that's how everybody has to go about it. Like, if you go about it any other way and you sit there and be like, oh man, I can't wait to get back in the lineup again, this sucks, or oh, I'm gonna hit the portal after this place is terrible and I want to play.
Talk to me.
And it's somebody else's fault. Coach won't play me. This guy said this or that. Like, you think about all that stuff, like, you're not going to be successful. You won't be. But if you're like ready when your name's called and then just stay ready the whole time, then I mean, you're giving yourself a good chance to be successful at that point.
Absolutely.
Hey, we need to clip that.
Like, perfection. Like, where are we at in the interview? We're making
9:39 or like, an hour or 39 minutes to like.
No, it's
minutes.
like that's the perfect answer. But like, the best part about it is that's your truth. Like, that is the truth. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you proved it.
I was just about to say that, Chris. It's not that he's just saying it. My man lived that.
Those are the right things to say.
Yeah, of course.
It's so easy to say that, but it's not easy to have to do what you did. But it's just a testament to you and your upbringing, how you were raised, and what you battled through in JUCO, and like, how easy would it have been to fold, like, in his situation? COVID happens. Mm-hmm. That's something that we've never seen before. That's unprecedented. Right. Nothing like that we have seen has ever happened, like a global pandemic in that capacity.
Right.
It's so easy to be like, that's not fair. Like, life's not fair. Why is this happening to me? I want to go to my dream school, not afforded that opportunity. Not of your own fault. It's happened, something else. Adversity.
Torn labrum.
Handles it. Adversity. Torn labrum. Comes back and hits 19 home runs, program record. Like, I wish I had 2 Florida hats. I get you to sign one for me. Because I'm a fan now. But no, man, that's like literally perfection, because you did what you said. Like, you lived it. Like, he did that. Mm-hmm. Man, Joey, don't try to read those comments.
Well, Tracy has one that I want to get to eventually, because there's a couple of things that kind of touches with that. But like you said, dude, he lived that, and then it's not just like throughout a course of over years. Like, this is in the moment,
right?
In the biggest moment of, like, your goal, I assume, is to play Major League Baseball, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, you're at a premier university at the University of Florida. Like I said, I think you hit like 6 home runs in the first 3 weeks, something like that, right? It was
5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah, like, I feel like it was a lot. It felt like it was one every at bat for a while. But and then for whatever reason, and I'm not 100% sure why, but for whatever reason, you didn't get as many at bats for a little stretch there. And then it was like you said, you persevered, and you said, you know what? Instead of sulking, instead of doing the crazy or the negative, or stop working and just going out and having, you're at the University of Florida. You could easily just go enjoy yourself and
feel bad for yourself, and be like, man, this isn't like,
you've been the best player in your team for your entire life.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people don't understand about, like, when you go to the University of Florida, you were the best player in your team forever.
It was
forever.
like we wouldn't, like I wouldn't fold. I don't think, but like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like so many people would fold in that,
Right.
Yeah.
Or like you said, I'm hitting the portal. Like there's better opportunity somewhere else. Like I don't want to have to compete. I don't have to wait.
Right.
I didn't do. That is freaking beautiful. I respect that so much.
I do
like,
too.
That answer is like that was one of my favorite answers I've ever heard in any of our interviews.
We've had a lot of interviews.
We've had a lot of good ones too. So I'm not
yeah.
taking anything away from any of you, but that was like pure.